Thursday, good Thursday morning. Bob Pisani out there smiling, grinning, happy. Yesterday's big rally, again, was all overnight. We closed Tuesday at 8:39, 8:40. Yesterday, we opened at 8:61. We closed at about 8:68. Today, we are trading as we speak, 8:60. So guess what, folks? We're right back to yesterday's open. Nothing has happened. All that drama and all of the price gains probably happened overnight while most people slept. There were some decent pullback trades in the banks yesterday. I bet you for day trades, I took a few of those. But today we are probably going to get rocked in the banks. I bet you we'll be down a big chunk. You'll just see this. European banks are down big overnight. If you're holding this stuff over a day trade right now, you're playing a fool's game, because this is a fool's market right now. Bulls and bears beyond a day are having a difficult time. So I'm staying tight with my cash right now, playing it close to the vest, making the very few trades, and taking the trades as they come, but making very few, very small, until we get out of this range. We are still 867 is this 50% retrace from the 20-day high of 942 down to the low of 797.50. So we're right smack dab in the middle. Nothing has changed. 887 is a 61.8 line, even more important in my eyes. So those are the two numbers I'm watching. We're trading 860 as we speak. The month end really ended yesterday, and that's why we had the pretty markup the last 4 days. We ran 9%. That's right, 9%. 797 up to 876 is 79 points. Actually closer to about 10%, 80 points. We had 80 points in the S&P, and 4 days, 4 trading days. Most of that happened, I would say you had 40 of the 80 points happened overnight markets out of the last 4 days. So we had these huge gap ups when there was no real volume. That continued to drive the market. Sucked in a lot of people. The volume was just terrible the last 3 days. And I also said, oh, we've got a Fed meeting. They can run this thing up into the Fed meeting. They did, in fact, do that. Played out very nicely. Oil is going back to the 30s. Again, oil to me still looks like it's going to trade back down to 25 over time. I don't know if it's going to happen in the next 6 months, but I think you will see oil $25 at sometime in 09. So I will throw that out there. The pressure continues to be on. The demand decline is obvious. And again, holding stocks overnight on the long side, or the short side for that matter, is really a tough game right now, because we are not going up or down. So with that being said, again, our pivot today is 864.5-ish, and we are below that as we come to the open here. Next half hour we'll be open in a half an hour, trading 859.50, and so right now we've got a downside bent intraday, unless we can get over 868 or so. Really 869. I don't want to be long this market again this morning. So we did not have a lot of futures action yesterday, as it was very tight, and then we had a couple reactive rallies and some moves that I saw but did not take. So we were sitting on our hands. Fed day as usual. There wasn't a lot of great volatilities even after the Fed non-decision, because everybody knew nothing was going to happen. So we're back into the rut. The 10-year rate has been rocking. 10-year is trading as high as 27.30. We got as low as 20.30 back in November, and I said that was the buy of the century. You've already picked up about 40% if you bought TBT, or you bought any of those vehicles that reflects and mirrors the TNX. So that being said, have a great trading day. It is Thursday. I don't expect, volatility has been just pinching down greatly. It's been very slow as we creep here into February. Now we need to get the details of this fiscal stimulus plan that the House passed, see if the Senate can get it through, and we still don't even know what it is. So Geithner keeps jabbering. He's got the Greenspan-Bernanke talk down, where he just basically says, oh, we're going to have all the details. Very evasive, non-defining. We'll see what happens. Trade them, don't hold them, and don't marry stocks. They aren't good mates for life.